Today, I want to talk about a skill that shapes not only our productivity, but also the very course of our lives: time management. Time is the great equalizer. Whether you're a CEO, a student, a parent, or an entrepreneur, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. The difference between those who thrive and those who merely survive often comes down to one thing: how we use those hours. But let's start with a simple truth. Managing your time is really about managing yourself. It's about deciding what matters most and ensuring that your energy, focus, and actions align with those priorities. Let me ask you this: how often do we hear people say, "I just don't have enough time"? It's as if we're victims of the clock, unable to control it. But here's the reality: we don't need more time. We need to use the time we have more wisely. One of the best ways to start is by understanding the concept of prioritization. Not everything on your to-do list is of equal importance. There's a powerful principle called the 80-20th rule, or Pareto principle, which suggests that 80% of our results come from 20% of our efforts. Your job is to identify that 20%, those high-impact tasks, and focus on them relentlessly. Stephen Covey, in his book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, talks about dividing tasks into 4 quadrants based on urgency and importance. Most of us spend our days putting out fires responding to urgent but unimportant tasks. To truly master time, we need to spend more of it in Quadrant 2, focusing on important but non-urgent activities like planning, strategizing, and personal development. Another critical aspect of time management is learning to say no. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. If you constantly agree to every request or opportunity, you'll find yourself overwhelmed, overcommitted, and unable to focus on what truly matters. Let's talk about distractions. In today's digital age, they're everywhere: emails, social media notifications, text messages. Every time you're interrupted, it takes an average of 23 minutes to regain your focus. Imagine how much time you lose each day simply by reacting to distractions. One solution is to create focus blocks, dedicated periods where you eliminate interruptions and dive deep into your work. Time management isn't just about productivity, it's about balance. It's about carving out time for what feeds your soul, family, hobbies, health, and rest. Because what's the point of achieving great things if you're too burned out to enjoy them? I want to share a quick story. Benjamin Franklin was one of history's most accomplished individuals, excelling as an inventor, writer, and statesman. He attributed much of his success to a daily schedule he rigorously followed. At the start of each day, he asked himself, "What good shall I do today?" At the end of the day, he reflected, "What good have I done today?" This simple routine ensured he was intentional with his time.